Hello everyone, here with another problem to calculate the deficient in the TIVO. So let us move for the problem. So means what all the given data are there, how you are going to determine the critical DIVO here. So here let us move with the problem. This is what the problem, the 125 cumex of the sewage is there, right? So it has been discharged into the perennial river. So the perennial river, the 125 cumex of the sewage has been discharged, which is fully saturated with the oxygen. So that means the saturated, the DO content, the fully saturated with oxygen content. So whatever the river is there. So and which is flowing at a minimum rate of 1600. So means the QR is nothing but is ever 1600 QR, and with a minimum velocity, the velocity of the flow of the river is 0.12 meter per second. Clear? So what is given? The 125 of cumex of the sewage is there. It has been discharged into the some perennial river. That perennial river is fully saturated with oxygen and which is flowing at a rate of 1600 cumex. The velocity of that river is 0.12 meter per second, and if the BOD 5 days BOD of the sewage is 300 mg per liter, find out the critical DO will occur, right? Find out where the critical DO will occur. So at what distance we can observe this critical DO, that you need to determine here. So they have given some of the assumptions. The purification, self purification coefficient, that is F value is given, F, and ultimate BOD. So ultimate BOD is 125% of the 5 days BOD of the mixture. Clear? Don't get confused. The 5 days BOD of the mixture is different. 5 days BOD of the sewage is different. So whatever the 300 mg per liter is been given here, this is the 5 days BOD of the sewage. But ultimate BOD is the 125% of the 5 days BOD of the mixture here. And the saturated DO, it has been given, that is 9.2 mg per liter. So as I told in the previous video on the same topic, so I have told you the saturation DO of a river is 9.2 mg per liter. So it has been not given, so you have to assume. If it is given, you have to follow the same. So let us move on how you are going to the solve with the problem here. So this is what the given equation. The saturation DO content of a river has been given here, that is 19.2 mg per liter. So it is given, that is initial DO of a river, that is the saturated DO content, that is initial DO is 9.2 mg per liter. So after that we need to determine what is the DO of a river at mixing point. Clear? So at mixing point, so means whenever the sewage has been just added to the river, at this point what may be the dissolved oxygen content. So since it is the starting point, therefore we need to consider the DO of a sewage at the starting point is nil. Clear? The DO of the sewage is nil here. So means therefore CS is equal to 0. Clear? The CS is equal to 0 because the DO of a sewage at the starting point is so nil. And that concentration of a DO of a river, CR is nothing but the concentration of DO of river, that is 9.2 here, that you need to substitute, and QR is nothing but the quantity of the flow, that is rate of flow. Rate of flow of river is 1600, rate of flow of sewage is 125 here. Just need to substitute. By simplifying that, we will obtain what is the DO of a river at the mix. So as I explained in the previous problem itself, in order to calculate the critical deficiency of the DO, we need the some quantities, so that we need to determine all these parameters. So the next step is we need to determine what is the initial DO deficient. Actually what we required the critical DO deficient. So first we need to determine what is the initial DO deficient. So initial DO deficient has been calculated by deducting the saturated DO and the DO of the river. Clear? So at the mixing point. So as we know that the saturated DO content is 9.2, and DO of the mix, as the just now we have arrived the value, that is 8.53 is the DO of a mix. So you just substituting that, we will obtain the DO deficient, that is initial DO deficient. So next step is you need to find out what is the 5 days BOD of a river at a mix. So means the 5 days BOD of the sewage is given here. You can observe in this problem, if the 5 days BOD of a sewage is 300 mg per liter, it has been given. So now you need to determine what is the 5 days BOD of the mixture, that is sewage as well as the river mixture. So this is what the standard formula that is used to determine the concentration. So here, as we know, there is in the problem, it has been not given what is the BOD concentration of the river after the 5 days. So let us consider that as a 0. Therefore, CR is 0 here. So the all the quantities are same. Is the just the thing is the BOD concentration of the river is 0, and so that BOD concentration of the sewage after 5 days, it has been given in the problem, that is 300 mg per liter, and 125 is nothing but the quantity of the sewage has been discharged into the river, and 1600 is nothing but the quantity of the flow of the river here. By substituting these known quantities, we will obtain what is the 5 days BOD of the river, that is Wi-Fi is nothing but the 5 days BOD. So that you have arrived using this equation. So once we know the 5 days of BOD, in the problem it has been given as an assumption, that is ultimate BOD as 125% of the 5 days BOD of a mixture. Clear? The ultimate BOD you have to assume it as 125% of 5 days BOD. The 5 days BOD of the mixture has been calculated here. So ultimate BOD as per the given assumption, it is 125% of 5 days BOD here. Here the 5 days BOD what we have obtained, it is 21.74. By substituting that, we will obtain the ultimate BOD. Clear? So if it is not given, we are having the standard equation to calculate this ultimate BOD. Since in this problem they have given the assumptions as ultimate BOD is 125% of the 5 days BOD, therefore we are considering this only. So and next we need to determine the deoxygenation coefficient because it has been not given in the problem. So just observe the coefficient of purification is only given. Deoxygenation coefficient, that is what we are required for determining the critical DO deficient, that has been not given. So in order to calculate that, we will use the standard equation for the calculation of ultimate BOD. So this is what the standard equation to determine ultimate BOD, and L is nothing but ultimate BOD, and this is Wi-Fi is nothing but the 5 days BOD here. So since the 5 days BOD of the mixture is known, ultimate BOD is known, the KD is nothing but deoxygenation constant is only the unknown in this equation, so that we can easily determine what is the deoxygenation coefficient. So 5 days BOD and ultimate BOD, as we have calculated in the previous, we can substitute that unknown is KD by simplifying the equation by applying the logarithmic functions, that is n log m. We will obtain the what is the deoxygenation coefficient. So this deoxygenation coefficient is required to determine the critical DO deficient, so that we need to determine using this formula. So whatever this formula is there, this is the standard formula to determine whether the ultimate BOD or it may be the 5 days BOD. So after knowing this deoxygenation constant, this is what the standard the formula in which we are going to determine at what time. So means after the discharging of the sewage into the river, at what time there is a deficiency in this dissolved oxygen. So that is you need to determine using this equation. So Kd is deoxygenation coefficient, F is the purification coefficient, D naught is nothing but initial DO deficient. L is the ultimate BOD of the mix. All the quantities are known here. By substituting that, we will obtain at what time there is a critical DO deficient. So means after adding the sewage, at what time the critical DO deficient is occurring, that has been obtained by using this equation. So the last thing is the determining where, clear, at what distance this critical DO deficient is occurring. So means, as we know, distance is equal to velocity into time. Since the velocity is given, that is 0.12 meter per second, time is calculated here, that is 1.5354 days. In order to convert into the meter per second, you have to do this, and that is by simplifying this, 14 kilometer is the distance. Means what? There is a deficient, critical DO deficient will occur after 1.354 days at a distance of 14 kilometer from the point of adding of the sewage into the river on the downstream size at the disposal point. So this is what the meaning, this is how you are going to find out what is the critical DO deficient and where it is acting. So that is how that is only the problem it has been given to find out here. So what they have told, find out where is nothing but at what distance the critical DO will occur. So that what we have achieved at the end of this calculation. Just observe here, the critical DO deficient will occur after the 1.35 days and at a distance of 14 kilometer on the downstream side. So this is how we are going to determine the DO deficient and where it is acting and what time it is acting. So hope you have understood the problem. Thank you for watching. Thank you.